Hey there, and welcome to this quick guide on how to adjust letter spacing in Figma. If you've ever looked at your designs and felt like the text just looks a little too cramped or maybe too spaced out, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to fine-tune the spacing between your letters, making your text cleaner, more stylish, and easier to read in any project. Let's jump right in. First, make sure you've got Figma open on your computer. If you haven't already, just log in or open a new file so you can follow along. Once you're in, the first thing you'll want to do is type in some sample text. For example, let's use the words long sword. You can use this or any phrase you want. The important thing is that you have some text on your canvas, because that's what we'll be working with. If you're brand new to Figma, just select the text tool from the left, click anywhere on your canvas and start typing. Now here where the magic happens. With your text layer selected, let's take a look over at the right-hand side of your Figma window. There you're going to see a section labeled Typography. It might look a little overwhelming with all the settings at first glance, but don't worry, we're focusing on just one thing for now: letter spacing. Sometimes you'll hear designers call this tracking. It controls how much space appears between each letter in your text. Think of it like adjusting the rungs on a ladder. You can move them closer together or farther apart, depending on the overall look you're going for. Under the typography section, you'll see a field labeled letter spacing. Sometimes it's set in percentages, sometimes in pixels, depending on your preference. To adjust it, simply click on the letter spacing box and type in the value you want. For instance, you might start by entering 5% or 10% if you want the letters to spread out a bit, or even try a negative number like -2% if you want the letters to snuggle in closer together. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfect right away. You can always experiment and preview different values until you find the look that feels just right for your design. As you're tweaking the letter spacing, pay attention to how your text transforms. Increasing the space can create a more modern, open feel, great for headings or minimalist designs. Tightening the spacing gives text a more compact, bold look. Sometimes it even helps long words fit better in small areas. This step is a bit like seasoning a dish. A little adjustment goes a long way, and it's okay to try a few different amounts before you settle. And really, that's all there is to it. In just a couple of clicks, you've taken control over your text spacing, giving it that extra polish that makes your design stand out. If any part of this process felt tricky, don't worry. Adjusting letter spacing is one of those details that becomes second nature the more you work with it. You'll quickly develop a sense for what looks best in different situations, whether you're designing an app, a poster, or a brand logo. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or want tips for more Figma tricks, drop a comment down below. I read every one. And of course, if you're looking to level up your design skills, hit that subscribe button for more helpful tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.